In filmmaking, AI characters are finally consistent. That's not the problem anymore. You don't need multiple tools or rebuild your character every time. With Google Flow, you create a character once, I mean face, voice, and identity, and just reuse it. Same person in every scene. Let's start by creating a character that looks real. Create a new project. You'll have access to both image and video generation tools. Now, if you want to create videos with consistent characters, don't jump straight to video generation. First, start by creating your characters. Head over to the Characters section and build your characters there before moving on to the next step. To create a character, you have 4 options. First one is using the built-in templates. Every time you click a template, it generates a new prompt and a completely new character. The second option is writing your own prompt. For this, I'm using a Claude skill. A skill is basically a system that teaches AI how to build prompts properly. You create the logic once, then you just give it your inputs. I simply upload the skill to Claude, describe the character I want, and let it generate the prompt for me. Review prompt info and, if needed, update them. Otherwise, confirm them. Copy the prompt and paste it here. If you don't like the result, you can delete it and generate another one. The third option is using an image from your current Flow project, or even another project. Then click Add to Character button to continue creating your character. And finally, the option I'm going to use, uploading a character image that I've already created. First, give your character a name. One quick tip, avoid names that are too common or tied to famous people. Sometimes the model can pull from existing knowledge, and that can affect the result. Next, let's set up the voice. You can either pick a voice from the list or create your own. To create a custom voice, start by selecting a base voice.
Hi there. We're introducing a new feature where I can read this aloud.
Then give it a name, describe how you want it to sound, and add a sample line for the AI to read. Generate the voice and listen to it.
Sometimes you just need to get away for a bit. No plans, no pressure. Just enjoy the moment.
If you don't like the result, adjust the voice description and generate it again. Once you're happy with it, click Save New Voice. Now your custom voice is ready, and you can use it across all your video generations for this character. Next, we have character info. This part is optional, but it can help Flow understand your character better. Think about their personality, how they speak, and how they usually react. The more clearly you define your character's personality, the easier it is to keep them consistent across different scenes. Next, let's talk about editing your character. If you want to make changes, like changing the hairstyle or hair color, you can do it right here. When you click the plus button, Flow automatically creates a prompt for generating a character sheet. This gives the model extra views of your character, helping it stay more consistent across different images and videos. You can describe the outfit and body here or change all the prompt, then let Flow generate the character sheet for you. Personally, I prefer creating the character sheet with ChatGPT's image model. I simply provide the original character image and a character sheet template, then ask it to generate matching views of the same character. You can make your own template in Paint, Canva, or any design tool. Just update the hairstyle and clothing description to match your character and generate the sheet. If the result looks good, download it and upload into Flow. Once everything looks right, click Done and your character will be added to the Character section. From there, you can add it directly to your prompts or remove it whenever you want. And if you ever want to update the voice, character info, or reference images, just open the character, make your changes, and click Done again. If you want more characters, just repeat the same steps for each one. First, let's see how to use a character in image generation, and then we'll move on to videos. For the first example, I have a location image and a dog image, and I want to place my character in that scene. This is a very simple image generation workflow. To use your character, just type at and select it from the character section. You can even import a character from another project if needed. I asked for a full body shot of Rose walking along this path with her dog. As you can see, Flow keeps the character consistent while placing her into the new scene. For the next example, I'm not using any source images. Instead, I'm going to generate a scene using only a simple prompt. In this case, I want Rose climbing a rocky mountain trail. If you're not sure how to write a prompt, just describe your idea in ChatGPT or Claude and let it help you create one. Then simply mention your character in the prompt and run the generation. And here's the final result. Same character into a new environment while keeping her consistent. Now, let's see how to use the same character in video generation. The first method is generating a video from an image. This is useful when you want to place your character in a specific environment or combine them with other reference images. Start by adding your image to the prompt box. Then write a prompt describing what you want to happen in the scene. After that, mention your character. For this example, I'm using Omni Flash, the newest video model. Depending on your settings, you can generate videos between 4 and 10 seconds long.
Wow, Earth looks so different from up here.
Flow gives you two types of references for video generation: frames and ingredients. Ingredients help keep characters and objects consistent across generations. However, they don't lock the first frame of your image. If you need the video to start from an exact image, use frames instead. The second method is generating a video from a text prompt. For this example, I'm using a multi-shot prompt. Mention the character in your prompt to use it.
Wait, what is that?
As you can see, the model generates multiple shots based on the prompt. You can trim the result or combine it with additional clips to create a longer video. At the moment, Omni Flash doesn't support extending generated videos directly. Instead, I save the last frame of the video and use it to start a new clip. You can save a frame from here. Then drag it into the prompt area and write a new prompt for the next scene. Don't forget to mention your character again. Generate the new clip and check the result.
Someone built this a long time ago.
If you're happy with it, go back to the first video and add the new clip to the timeline.
Wait, what is that? Someone built this a long time ago.
You can trim part of the video to make everything feel more natural. When you press Done, Flow saves all the clips as a single video. You can find the final result in the Scenes section. When you click on it, you can continue editing the video or add more clips whenever you want. At the time of recording, all of these features are available on the free plan. Give it a try and let me know what you think.